Hi everyone, I'm Amy with Amy Barrett Designs, and I would love to share with you my new video series. This is the first one that we're doing. So when I'm painting, first of all, I'm just really opening myself up and allowing beautiful energy, uplifting energy to flow through. And my intention is that whoever views my paintings can receive exactly what they need to at this time. And so I thought it might be fun to invite a few of my intuitive friends and colleagues, and we're going to discuss this week. It's this painting, Finding Truth. And I'm really excited to hear about what their experiences are. And I would love it if you would comment as well and let me know what type of insights you gain from looking at this painting and sitting with it and meditating with it. All right, so without further ado, here we go.
My name is Jen Corvin, and I am an intuitive reader and an energy worker.
I am Sarai Cowan. I'm a life and success coach.
I'm MJ Johnson, and I am an intuitive reader as well, personal trainer and counselor.
So when I was painting this painting, it was an older painting that I had, and I really felt like there needed to be more done with this painting, that I couldn't quite find the clarity that I needed. The painting wasn't really where it needed to be. So I really wanted to work with it. And during the process of painting it, I had the intention of finding clarity and making the painting into what it needed to be, and also just clarity in general about life, because in the world there's a lot going on right now, and I think we're bombarded with a lot of information. And so this painting was kind of about a way to connect intuitively and to be able to see what is really clear and what's really true for myself. So that was the intention going in. But I know that paintings could speak differently to different people. So I'm really looking forward to hearing your perspectives on what kind of jumps out at you, or what the colors, what feeling it might give you also by looking at this.
Yeah. So we're going to be sharing all of our thoughts on this painting. The first thing that I noticed about this painting is the green color that's all throughout the painting. And I see over on the right-hand side, the orange segments underneath them is, at least one of them has a little, what looks like a green line underneath it. And they remind me of little tulips. And seeing the green throughout makes me think about growth and new beginnings. And the fact that that it's throughout makes me think about how we're consistently growing through our experiences throughout life.
So yeah, that's a neat thing, the tulips there. What I was seeing, thanks to Sarai helping me see people in a previous painting, I see a bunch of people here. So I think if you can see my mouse moving here, like that's a head and a person there and one there, and they're just all over the place. And then I see those people being supported by the white, which I would perceive as spirit, universe, anything like that. So that's pretty cool that we're being guided by the spirit. And then we have the black down in the corner, which, I mean, it could represent some darkness that we're coming out of potentially. And then on the opposite side here, we have white. So I see a lot of things coming together here. And if we're looking to find our truth, then that's pretty good, because then we're getting support from all of these different components in life and our universe and spirit.
Okay, are you ready for me?
I'm excited because Sarai
Yes.
has like the coolest interpretation. So
Okay, my eye was drawn directly to the blue in the middle. The blue in the middle looks like the eye of the storm. So that's the clearing, that's the calmness. All the other activity outside is, I see people, I see the greenery of the earth, you know, the plants. I see all the different kingdoms, the animal kingdom. I see something up on the top that to me looks more like even the head of a giraffe, or um, and the different colors, or all the different colors of humanity. And so we're in this storm coming out of the dark in the lower right hand corner, and then there's a little dark sneaking up on the upper left, but it's minuscule compared to the other one. But we are looking to the middle, to the eye of the storm, to the calm, to where the truth will set you free. So there's a lot of commotion around the outside, but I love that center calmness in the inside. That's where I'm headed. That's where I saw this and I'm like, oh, I want to just dive right into that blue, that calm. And I don't know if it's sky or, but it's sky. It's a clear sky with in the eye of the storm. So everything else around, um, it's the storm, but it's like almost like an orchestrated storm because it's leading to the truth in the middle. Like everything that happens to you, upsets and challenges, obstacles are leading you to where you need to be to grow and get to that inner peace and calm in the center, which again then leads me to the inner peace and calm in your center.
That's really cool.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah. I saw here, can you see where I'm pointing? I noticed this arrow the first time I looked at it too. You see the arrow? It's like pointed, it's like coming around like a rewind type of thing.
Mm.
So that's an interesting thing, as I was saying, the orchestrated storm around the clear, the eye of the storm. And, you know, it's comprised of things kind of turning around and switching back and forth and stuff. So I thought that was neat.
Mm-hmm. I also see that in general, I feel like the white reminds me of smoke. And there's also this feeling of upliftment, of movement upward, that reminds me of doing things like burning smudge, where you would send your prayers up into the heavens. It has that kind of feeling to me. And on the left-hand side, I find that the curved line that's in blue, it reminds me of like a container, like you're trying to contain what obviously if you look to the center is not really containing, is not able to be contained. So trying to contain things that are just wild and free and just are. I find that really interesting.
I love that you say that, because I have struggled with, well, that blue line should be completely solid the whole way through, but there's a part of me that keeps saying no, like there's a reason why it's not. And that was a really great explanation as to it is perfect the way it is, and it's created how it's meant to be created. So I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And it really surprised me creating this, how much of the light energy, the whiteness was in this too, because we're looking about finding truth and there is a lot of darkness, but this painting is about, it's very light and it is uplifting, and there's a lot of pink energy in there, which is heart energy also. So I think that speaks to what truth is, which is, truth is love. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I appreciate all of you being here with me today and looking at this painting and sharing your insights. And I hope that's helpful for some people. And we'll do it again soon, because this is fun.
So thank you so much for sharing, Amy.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you, Amy, and for sharing your beautiful artwork out into the world.
Oh, you're very welcome.